And today we all welcome continued efforts to promote and preserve the Good Friday Agreement and promises of a bright future for all the friends of Ireland. And today we all welcome continued efforts to promote and preserve the Good Friday Agreement and promises of a bright future for all the friends of Ireland. And certainly at this time, in many ways our hearts are heavy in spite of the fun fellowship, because stability is being threatened in Europe and in the Middle East, and our allies and friends such as Israel and Taiwan continue to fight for their very right to exist. When we do that, it restores trust among the people and it renews faith in our institution. So I have the distinct pleasure now of introducing our Commander-in-Chief and someone who is known everywhere as America's most famous Irishman, President Joe Biden.
Look, I'm glad I found all of you, because no matter how much we debate, no matter how much we disagree, we always have been able to come together as friends of Ireland. And, the friendship goes back centuries. But today is an important period, an important milestone. Nearly 100 years of diplomatic relations, Taoiseach, and every 100 years of Ireland and the United States. And 100,000 welcomes to all the leaders who are involved. Taoiseach, we had a meeting earlier today. I told you that I'm deeply grateful for Ireland's unwavering humanitarian aid to the people of not only Ukraine but also Gaza. I'm committed to continue to do our part. I'm confident the vast majority, and excuse me for saying this, but I think a vast majority of members of Congress are willing to do their part and to continue to urge every member in this room to stand up to Vladimir Putin. He's a thug.
I want, on behalf of all of us, to thank the United States and members from both sides of the aisle, and indeed beyond politics, for what you've done to help make Ireland and Northern Ireland a place where young people can dream of coming times brighter than their grandparents could ever have dared imagine. So thank you for your role in giving us back our future. We'll forever remember the steadfast work of so many members of Congress. I'm thinking of St. Patrick's prayer today for strength and protection against every cruel and merciless power. When I reflect on the war being waged by Russia against Ukraine, the light of democracy, the rule of international law, and liberty itself are under attack from a relentless adversary who would extinguish them. Ukraine must not fall, and together we need to stand by Ukraine for as long as it takes. I'm also thinking of St. Patrick's prayer today when he prayed for the wisdom to guide us, when I reflect on the catastrophe that's unfolding in the Middle East, the savage attacks of October 7th in Israel, and the terrible violence and loss of human life in Gaza, which has followed and continues, and we very much want that to end. These are global challenges that demand our courage, our empathy, and our action, and we pray for the wisdom of St. Patrick in facing them.